Hey guys, it's Vicky and Kiva, and today I am back with what's for dinner. Tonight I'm going to be making Stromboli. So I bought a store pizza crust. I have tried this. I've tried this before using, I think it's Pillsbury, comes in, the tube. I tried making it with that and it was okay. It was pretty good. But I thought, let's try a store-bought pizza crust. So I have parchment paper taped down to my countertop, and it says to roll it out, stretch it out, whatever. So that's not going to work, but that's fine. I do have my rolling pin. All right, that's not going to work. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. So we're going to roll the crust out. The problem I have with Stromboli, and we're going to try and fix it this time, is that often, Stromboli is rolled and the inner part of my dough never kind of cooks fully. So I'm going to try and roll this out really thin, and not super thin, but thin. And I'm also going to cook it at a lesser temperature, maybe for a little bit longer, to allow that inside to cook all the way. I've never worked with a pizza crust. It looks like a pair of underwear. Okay, anywho. Don't know if that's going in the video. I think I have it as thin as I want it, and it's definitely thinner than the Pillsbury crust that I used, which I probably could have rolled that out a little bit. But, all right, now that we have our crust, we are simply going to add some pizza sauce. And this is Classico pizza sauce. And it's really quite good. It's one of, if not my favorite, pizza sauce. Just going to kind of spread that around. You don't want to go all the way to the edges. This is a quick, easy meal, and it's way cheaper than buying a Stromboli, at a pizza place. All right, now that we have that down, we're going to add some sliced ham. And we are just going to layer the ham right on top of the sauce. So after the ham is down, I got some, you could use mozzarella, but I bought a pizza blend cheese. Hey, hold on. All right, last few videos I made didn't have the microphone on. We're good. So you're going to go in with some cheese. You're going to add some salami and pepperoni, and this is a pack I got at Walmart. It has both of those things, and it was pretty reasonably priced, and they are nice big pieces. So now you're going to layer that over top of the cheese. So we have our pepperoni. We're going to add some more, guess what, cheese. We are going to add our salami. Our salami, and we're going to add, guess what, more cheese. Now that we are assembled, we're going to roll this. Going to take it. You can use your parchment paper to help roll if you need, but this doesn't seem to be going too horribly bad. And when you get to the edge, you're going to fold it over, and you're going to pinch your edges on the side to close it up. Tuck it underneath. And you have yourself a Stromboli that's going to taste 1,000% better than a pizza place. Seams are down, our edges are sealed. We're going to flip it over, and we are going to brush it. I'm going to flip mine the other way here. We are going to brush it with some garlic butter and some Italian seasoning. I'm going to add some Italian seasoning. All right, so we are just going to brush this over the top. My oven right now is set to 450. The dough package said 450 to 475 for 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm just going to keep an eye on it so that I can make sure that that inside actually cooks. Last thing you need to do is you need to take a knife and you need to put some slits in that top part. Okay, our homemade stromboli, let's pop it in the oven. All right, here's our stromboli hot out of the oven. I'm going to let it sit and rest a little bit. Still kind of pumping out a little bit of the grease. But here we are. Our stromboli is out of the oven. I've let it cool a little bit. So I'm going to cut it up. It looks, since my house smells like a bakery, it is steaming hot. It's crispy, very hot. I've warmed up some dipping sauce, which is essentially just the pizza sauce. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it looks so, so good. Our stromboli, hot out of the oven, still steaming. Not sure that I can take a bite of it because it is hot. But that is what's for dinner tonight at my house. Homemade stromboli. Let's try and take a little bite. I love the crust end. Love it. Thumbs up. My dough in the middle cooked really well. So I did let it cook for 25 minutes at 450. So I don't know if it's because it's a different type of pizza crust and it's not Pillsbury, it's the fresh in the bag from the grocery store or what, but it's amazing. I will see you next time on What's for Dinner. I hope you're having a great one tonight. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Peace out.